Here is a quick demo illustrating how to sync data from Outreach to your data warehouse, as well as going the other way. We'll begin by going from Outreach to our data warehouse. Here is our Polytomic instance. If we click on connections, we see we're connected to many example systems, but in particular, we will use Google's BigQuery as our example data warehouse, and we'll use, of course, our Outreach connection here. Now, to go from Outreach into your data warehouse, simply click on the Bulk Syncs tab and follow along. Pick your source system, we'll pick Outreach, pick our destination system, we'll pick BigQuery, and Polytomic will automatically show you the list of objects in Outreach you can select from to move into BigQuery. Everything in your Outreach is present, segmented by objects, which all map to different tables in BigQuery. You can select specific objects, or if you want, you can indeed simply just select all. Otherwise, you hit continue, set your sync schedule. I'll have this update every hour, say on 30 minutes on the hour, hit continue. Verify sync summary. If all is okay, click save in the top right. And that's it. We're done. We've created a sync into our data warehouse. We can enable the sync, and now it will just run every hour. Now, when going the other way, from a data warehouse into Outreach, well, there's an extra step here where we have to create a data model first describing our source data in the warehouse. I'll click Add Model. We'll surface some data from this SQL source. Let's call this user details. And here we can browse the tables on our warehouse. I'll pick the users table here. We get back all the fields behind this table. I'll select them all here. We'll click save. All we've done is authorize some fields from our source to be synced into anything, Outreach included. We've got a few fields authorized here. I can surface as many data models as I want. We'll stick with this one. We'll go to model syncs. We'll create a sync into Outreach as our destination. And as far as objects, well, you can sync it to accounts, prospects. You can even add people into sequences in Outreach simply by pointing and clicking. We'll have the sync going into prospects. We have 3 sync modes. We can update or create records in Outreach. We can only update matching ones, or we can only create brand new ones. I'll do both. And then otherwise, the first thing to set when syncing data into Outreach is pick an identity mapping. So on the left-hand side, it's any of the data models, any of the proprietary fields we surfaced in the previous step from our systems. On the right-hand side, it's any unique Outreach ID fields. Since I'm moving prospects, I'll use email as my identity mapping here. Once you set some kind of common ID between the two universes, it's simply a field mapping exercise. I can grab first name from my SQL warehouse into first name in Outreach. I can grab last name as well. And I think you get the point. One could go on and map whatever fields one wants. Otherwise, click continue, set your schedule. I'll have this running, say, hourly at, say, 15 minutes on the hour. Verify your summary of your settings. If all is okay, click save in the top right. And that's it. Here we've created a sync, this time to Outreach rather than from Outreach. I can now enable the sync. We've got a schedule set, and I can walk away and everything will automatically update on schedule.